This week, we're going to demonstrate how to break an egg.
Except, we're not going to break it, technically. We're actually going to de-shell the egg, chemically.
De-shell! De-shell!
What the?
Never mind. Old TV show.
Dad, isn't everything old for you?
Hey!
Moving along. So here's our equipment for today. Vinegar, a clear glass jar, and our raw egg.
The egg won't know what hit it. It'll be shell-shocked. Ha!
You're going to insist on making yolks for this entire production, aren't you?
Ha! Another good one.
Anyway, our first step is to carefully place the egg into the jar, and then fill out most of the rest of the jar up with vinegar. Almost immediately, bubbles began to form on the surface of the egg. This shot was taken about only after a minute. And this one was taken about half an hour later.
How long is this going to take? I've got places to be, things to do, you know?
We'll check on this tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? You mean I have to watch this thing all night long?
No, silly. That's what editing is for. Here is the egg about 26 hours later.
I noticed no new bubbles were forming at about the 20-hour mark, so I refreshed the vinegar to keep it going. And no, I did not watch the egg all night long.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Notice how the shell is nearly gone? Normally, there is a membrane just inside the shell. Since we dissolved the shell, that membrane is the only thing left holding the yolk and egg white together. Being immersed in the vinegar overnight made the membrane squishy and slimy, though.
Yes. Now let's take a look at why vinegar could do this to the eggshell. What we observed was a chemical reaction between the acetic acid in the vinegar and the calcium carbonate in the eggshell. The reaction produced calcium acetate, which we think was the white foam we saw float to the top of the jar. It also produced carbonic acid, which quickly broke down into carbon dioxide and water. It was the carbon dioxide that formed the bubbles we saw. And that's that. We removed the shell of the egg chemically.
Man, all this talk about eggs has made me hungry. Are we done with this one? Can I fry it up now?
Trust me, you really don't want to eat that one.
Why not?
Because it hasn't been refrigerated all night, and it's been soaking in vinegar since yesterday.
Good point. Okay, so I probably shouldn't eat that one. Maybe I'll just go get a fresh one from the fridge.
Good idea.